Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. So I'm sitting here right now on my schedule, and I keep hearing the end of the song, Unhinged. What's how you pronounce his name? Masejo. At the very end of the song, it breaks off and it says, I get so sentimental when I'm smoking on that endo, when I'm looking out the window thinking about you. But if you listen to the entire song, this person may have been the type to run the streets. Maybe, and he's saying maybe I'm unhinged. You know what I'm saying? He off the wall like Michael Jackson. But he also says, listen to my body language. So when I'm looking out the window thinking about you, you can either be feeling this person pull on your energy, getting downloads. But this person they may appear one way, but they drift off from time to time. So let's see, what cards are we going to use? Because you've already given me what we. So let's see what's going on with this person. All right, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What is it that you want Scorpio to know? Bad choices. So this person may have made some bad choices. I don't know if you can see that. Bad choices. They may have made some bad choices. Hence the message unhinged. They were a little, they were a little out there. But then also, as you see, she's smoking. And he says, I get so sentimental when I'm smoking on that endo, when I'm looking out the window thinking about you. So what else you got, universe? Red lipstick saying. So this person, Tupac, I get around. What else you got, universe? What else? What else does Scorpio need to know? So this person is just, they made a plethora of bad choices in their fields. Because they were in their fields, go back to the beginning of the song. Hmm. So this person, man, he says, I just want to make new friends. Yeah, listen to it and listen to the very end. All right. What else is going on, universe? This person could be in their feelings at this time. I mean, I know we just went into Sagittarius season, stepped into Sag season. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Um, but we're still in the Mercury retrograde, so it could be some things that's coming up, that's coming back round. You know how Mercury like to bring shit back round, not just exes, but other shit that you need to address. Um, let's not forget Saturn retrograde ends on the 28th, so karma's still out there kicking people ass. Let's not forget, and Mercury is helping helping that, along with Jupiter being in retrograde. So yeah, keeping a promise. Hmm. These bad choices could have kept them from keeping a promise with you, Scorpio. Bank failure, which may have caused some type of demise. All right. What's going on? Bad choices. Who is this in Scorpio's energy that is unhinged? Hmm. This person may have they could be. I'm seeing the forcer card from that true emotional. They force their way in to get things that they want, things of that nature. So let's see. Page of Cups, the World card, Chariot, and the Lovers. The juggling here with the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. So they could have made a bad choice in making an offer, which brung something to an end. They went, I'm hearing full steam ahead with something. Dissatisfaction here with the Four of Cups, Page of Wands. Could have made a hasty decision with this Page of Wands, just being immature. Fire energy, thinking with their wand and not their, their heart or their mind. Like, well, who is the SW? SW, use your heart, not your mind. What is that? What? And you will find in time. What you say? I have to listen to it. So yeah, they may not be satisfied with the choices that they made because all this running around, making new friends, Three of Cups, it may have left them empty. Do you understand what I'm saying? Maybe thinking they would find another you, that something else would come along. I don't know. Or maybe this person could be trying to come back to you after making all these bad choices and now trying to offer you a cup. And you're like, no, thank you. But again, this person could be reevaluating the decisions that they made, disconnecting from oh, you see it? Did you see that justice there? Uh-huh. The universe always playing a part, ain't they? All right, red lipstick stains. So this person could have had a few on their roster. What's going on? Red lipstick stain. Why is this here? Maybe this is the person that you caught fooling around, messing around, humping around, dicking around. Page of Pentacles. You may have found out that they accepted another offer. It was definitely a triumph. Oh, look at that. Hmm. Public recognition. You could have found this out online. It could have been made public. Five of Swords. This person was being sneaky, hierophant. Hmm. May have knowing better, but this could have been your ancestors protecting you from this connection. Maybe knowing. Maybe that was their way of letting you know. You know how the universe come in, kicking in doors on all four foes. Cause y'all go back like four flats on the Cadillac, and they ain't about to let nobody who making bad choices behind your back sneak dish you. Yeah, it was to your ancestors may have stepped in to get you to leave this situation behind. So putting it out there in Front Street was like there was no other way to not see that this person was being sneaky and moving in a malicious way. But it was definitely to get you to, some of you in this connection with this person, you may have been fighting the inevitable. Like the tower was falling, and you know how our loyalty is, and you could have been trying to keep that tower together, but your ancestors have stepped in like, nah. to get you to transition, to get you to move from this connection in their fields. Mhm. This person is in their feelings because again, I'm not even playing it. I'm hearing it. I get so sentimental when I'm smoking on that endo, when I'm looking out the window thinking about you. And they could be thinking about how they was sneaking around, the bad choices that they made, how they didn't keep a promise, how they should have kept a promise. And now they could be paying the cost for trying to be the boss. Invoices, something about invoices, due, overdue, due, past due. In their feelings. Aquarius energy here with the star. Ace of Wands. They need some of that healing energy. Nah. That Ace of Wands, and you see that water, they want to take a dip in your water, Scorpio. And judging by this picture, you already know what it is. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Page of Swords. So this person is watching, keeping an eye out, curious. Strength card. Hold on, change is coming. Hey, excited about what they see when whatever this is they're looking at. You could be on the brink of a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, new opportunities for growth. Now that you have healed and elevated, and a sense of renewal and good fortune with your new beginning, and this person is watching, and they could be it could be the Sagittarius energy with this page of wands. It could be getting up under their skin a little bit. It could be, it could be itching them a little bit. You know how motherfucker when they irritated, they get to scratching the back of their neck, like like somebody say something foul and they scratch the back of their neck while they thinking if they gonna snap or if they just gonna walk. Am I gonna revert back to the old me, or am I just gonna? Because whatever it is that they're seeing, got them in their feelings. Mm-hmm. Especially if they seeing you in another partnership. Now we got keeping a promise here. You got two people at the waterfall, Niagara Falls. Mm. Something about your water. Mm. Yeah, Paige, well, it could be really getting up under their skin, especially if they seeing you. If they seeing you like this with somebody else, oh yeah, it could be, yeah, it could be getting up under somebody's skin. Temperance. Mm. You're no longer making rash decisions. You're more balanced. Some of you could be more of a free spirit now, just exploring new things, excited about finding your purpose, learning patience, just being in harmony with the universe. Oh, didn't I say? it could be if they watching you, you could be with somebody else. This person could be seeing and you being more balanced and more sensible and more harmonic, and you could be with someone else. And they could be also thinking about that too, how it was in their feelings of how more balanced it was, how healing your energy was. But if somebody else getting it, that could be why they didn't have the courage to stick it through. You got the Ten of Pentacles right here. They didn't have that ah they fell for the bad choices. They didn't have that strength, that control. Mm. This person seeing what they missing. Yeah, this person could be under judgment, and they could be um really regretting the decisions that they made. Keeping a promise. What's going on here? Wishing they would have kept up that promise to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wishing they would have kept that promise. Universe, why is this here? Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, if they would have never put you in competition or conflict, whatever this uproar was, whatever this was, this battle, caused you to pull back your energy, possibly not talk to this person, and you followed your intuition. I did not say something about some of you may have been trying to keep the tower from falling, but once you stop doing the work, for many you may have been giving a lot more, pouring a lot more into the situation, and it was getting you nothing but conflict, struggle and strife, especially with the bad choices that this person was making, and they running around. First of all, not only you ain't doing your part, you dicking off too and making other bad choices, man. Bitch could do bad without you, like for real. Like who needs this? But it's like once you followed your intuition, once you pulled your energy back, Four Swords, went into solitude, retreated, followed your intuition, and let that tower fall. Yeah. Yeah, this person could be looking at how you are now in this Queen of Cups, more loving, more balanced, more nurturing, more emotional, showing emotional maturity, emotional stability. They could be fighting with themselves of how they didn't keep a promise, and how, when you go silent, Scorpio, and you decide, hey, I'm gonna let this fucking tower fall and it's gonna be what it is. Yeah, motherfuckers may not think about it at that time, but with bank failure at the end, they thinking, nah, that they really thinking about you. You forgot. They get sentimental when they smoking on an endo, when they looking out that window thinking about your ass. Ace of Cups. You let the tower fall. Therefore, an ending was a new beginning. King of Pentacles. And for many of you, you could have met an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. What's under here? Six of Cups. Could be soulmate energy. 10 of Pentacles. Did you hear that notification? It's my iPad in my work bag. All right, bank failure. Yeah, this King of Wands didn't have. Look at it. Double Leo there. Gave that motherfucker a compliment. The panties just slipped off. Bank failure. What's going on here? Queen of Wands. So whoever they was running around with, bad choices, lipstick stains. Oh, this motherfucker may have bled their ass dry. The star here. Nine of Swords. This is stressing them out. Seven of Pentacles they're trying to figure out how they're going to resolve this situation. Rectify the situation. How they're going to heal the situation. They could be stuck in the situation. Yeah, something is coming to a close. King of Cups. Something is coming to a close and this person is coming towards you, Scorpio. Justice. Could be something going on in the justice system as far as bankruptcy. Think something of that nature. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, leaving this person out in the cold. Depleted. Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. They could be trying to figure out how they're going to come in and make some type of offer to you. Possibly trying to keep some type of promise after the bad choices that they made. They're trying to figure it out because they're feeling left out in the cold right now. Seven of Cups. Maybe because you have a lot of options, you have a lot of choices. Or this person could have explored a lot of options and choices. Seem like they bad choices is really catching up with them. You got bad choices and then it goes right to bank failure. So whatever these bad choices were is costing this person a great deal. Running away. They could be trying to run away. Trying to run away, or you could be running away from this person. They could be trying to run away from whatever is going on. They could be experiencing a tower, going through some type of financial uproar, and they could be trying to. They realizing I made a bad choice, and now they could be trying to run back to you. Tantric sex, and they feelings, thinking about you, wanting to come in, and be careful, because if they're trying to come in, I want to do right, all this, blah blah blah, bing bong bing. Setting the record straight. Ooh, you gonna tell this person about themselves, setting the record straight in depression. Especially if they caused you some mental anguish. Yeah, you're gonna be like, I'm not with that fucking shit. You suited and booted. Like, you guarded when it comes towards this person. You got running here in legal matters. So they could be trying to run away from some responsibilities that they need to take care of, trying to, ditch something. What am I hearing? Run away from their problems. They're trying to run away from their responsibilities. Maybe this person has a habit of running away from their responsibilities. All right. Tantric sex. Why is this here? Too late. Told you they're trying to come in and knock boots. H-Town. Trap. You know it's a trap. Trying to trap your ass. Because they going through an ego death. They going through, the universe is kicking them in their forehead right now, and they going through that downward spiral. Bank failure, bad choices is catching up to 'em. It's time to pay the piper. And their unhinged choices, the unhinged decisions that they made, yeah, it's time to pay for it. And the universe they don't take checks and they don't take promises. They like DTE. They don't fuck around. They want their shit up front. Legal matters. It's hitting them pockets. It's hitting them pockets. They getting that bad news. It's hitting them pockets. It's hitting them pockets. That's why they smoking on their endo, looking out that window, trying to figure out how the fuck they going how the fuck. Because they can't even rob Peter to pay Paul. They can't even call the loan shark, Donnie Brasco. mm, mm, mm. Universe will do it. They getting some bad news regarding some type of legal matters. It could be divorce, married. Here, sweet talk. Remember I said they were watching you? They could be getting some bad news. I mean, going through this and thinking they can come and run away from their problems towards you and come in and realizing it's too late, that they thought that they could come in and sweet talk you, and sorry, Scorpio already moved on. Mm. Setting a record straight. This person gonna flip the table. I could see you sitting there like this person, like, no, I'm good, I'm straight. And this person flip a wig and you start laughing, like, you good? You all right? Like, cause ain't no way you acting like this after everything that you did, and you upset because I don't want to deal with you. This person flip a damn table, setting the record straight, and depression. Why is this here? You gonna tell us number? You need to go heal. Closing this cycle. You need to go heal. Let's keep it straight. You got some shit going on. Depression. You need to go talk to somebody. You need to go. You really knew. Ashamed. You closing this cycle was setting the record straight. Like, it's over. It's a done deal. Like, I trusted that apple the first time because I took a bite. You said, and yeah, and look what it got me. So what the fuck? You think I'm gonna bite the next one? Get the hell out of here. Like, sorry, go find somebody else to play with. Universe and already told me they not gonna be nice because I already know better. This person know they was in the wrong, and they paying for it. And if you look at this card again, going back to the song, she's sitting next to a window. Look at that glare, thinking about it, thinking about the decisions that they made, thinking about it, feeling ashamed in the motherfucker, embarrassed, all the shit that they know they was in the wrong. They know they was in the wrong. Too late, family. It's I told you, whatever it is that they seeing, it is getting up under this person's skin. Okay, this person's skin is crawling with anger. Remember that movie, The Faculty, when they had them little things, and it could be moving through the skin, you could see it. That's an old school movie. But it's like this person's skin is boiling, is bubbling like this person is because they know it's too late. They know it's too late. They didn't missed out. They did not keep their promise and they dropped the ball. They fucked up. They fucked up. First of all, to think that you can come back after you did what you did, but that's neither here or there. But to make those bad choices, to go through this now that tower is falling, and then to be sitting and thinking about somebody who kept you balanced, who nurtured you, who came in with that emotional maturity and stability, who was able to love on you, and you threw that to the side and chose to fall for temptation and make bad choices. That's cool. That's your decision. Now the other person goes as about their life, and you thinking because now you going through, you can double back and come in and express some type of feelings because you in your feelings because you going through what you going through. It ain't good over there on the other side of the street like you thought it was gonna be, and now you realize you go, I can't come back because Scorpio done already moved on, or it's too late for me to have this promise. I mean, to this family or keep this promise. Yeah, film in. This person's pissed. Now, should they be pissed at themselves? Absolutely. Are they? Probably not. You know, there. As Muriel and the PJs would say, Thurgood, you are misdirecting your anger. And for those who watch PJs by Eddie Murphy, let me tell you, the shit is funny. Like, listening to back then, I didn't catch it. As a kid, I didn't catch it, but now the shade that they was throwing in the PJs, oh my god, happily single. Yeah, the family that they was trying to come, the family that they could have had. Oh yeah, it's too late because you're doing you, stress free. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Setting goals, career focus. You do you is happily single. Mm-hmm. And like I said, mm, faith, healing, meditation, praying at the bottom. They trying to get you. They praying, hoping they can get you back. Make a wish foundation, but they trying. They is trying. Mm. Oh baby. But again, I'm feeling like you said like you need to go fix that. You need to go heal. Like this person is, they got some issues. They need to, they need to work out. Number one, sit your ass down, start running all the way around town, spreading your stupid. And then you just need to sit down and wash that stank up off of you too. What else is going on, universe? What other messages do you have? This person is unhinged, childish, immature, playing victim, argumentative. So they could be coming in trying to play victim. They going through some shit, yada yada yada, all this, and you like, oh, okay, well, that's probably because you need to go heal or you need to go. But I'm not interested in this. Probably gonna, piss this person off because number one, they keeping a secret pregnancy test. So this bank failure and then legal situations could have something to do with a child. So they keeping some secrets. They got some shit going on. Now again, they could be tired of the drama with that other situation that's bleeding them dry. But that ain't got nothing to do with you. High value. See, your energies don't even match. You're high value. Empress energy. Beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. This person is immature. Desire. Yeah, this person is having some real intense. We do have in their feeling some real intense uh sacral, yeah, they're having some very intense sacral chakra feelings when it comes to you, Scorpio. Hmm. That's that tantric sex. And they feeling, ooh, sick and tired. Yeah, you like, I'm over it. My decision is already made. I'm not fucking with you. Red flags. Yeah, you got tired of this person, the different cycles that you had to go through, the continuous cycles with the cheating, the deception, and everything else. So your decision is already made. You're gonna set the record straight. This person has some issues they need to work on, and definitely some anger management they need to figure. Y'all, you need to go to the gym, hit a punching bag, figure that out. So you know what? They could come in trying with this depression, could be trying to come in playing victim, like the martyr, like I'm going through so much and there's so much on my plate and yada yada yada. And I stubbed my big toe, and Tuesday I stepped on a Lego, and then I ran out of toilet tissue. I'm just going through so much right now, Scorpio. I just can't do. I just need you in my life right now, Scorpio. I could, yeah. They're coming on pouring it on thick like Jiffy peanut butter. And when you set the record straight with this person, like, nah, I'm good, fam. They're gonna lose their shit. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose their shit. Hurting. It's good. Yeah, I said it. They're gonna come in acting like they're depressed. They're gonna conjure up some tears. I don't know. They clear eyes, dry eyes. Get some clear eyes. They're gonna come in with the water coming down from their face. Like they about to come in with it all. Okay. They probably gonna stub their big toe on the way to you just so they can conjure up some tears to come in and play this role like they need you. Bank failure. Again, let me pull this out. High value, abundant. Yeah, they need you all right. They need you to write a few checks, swipe a few cards, pay a few bills. That's what they need. Secretive is right here too. Look, keeping you a secret. So they about to bleed. They trying to come bleed your ass dry. They need you to grease a couple palms. Mm-hmm. This person is hiding information. If they was doing it before, what makes you think they're gonna tell you the truth now, Scorpio? Like the universe say, you already know better, and you know how your angels and ancestors get. First of all, they hate to have to spank you because they already warned you. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that they gonna have to come in and lay down the law when you knew better about fucking with this motherfucker, oh, they gonna tear them legs up, baby. And you know how it was getting a whooping back in the street back in the day. You know how it was when grandma and them got on you. Oh, oh, the anguish, the anxiety, knowing you gonna get a whooping when you get home. And then they ain't saying nothing. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. You done hurried up, took your shower, got your PJs on. You done made it to bedtime. She still ain't said nothing. They still ain't said nothing. Yeah, then they come through like a ninja in the night, tearing them legs up. Yeah. Or let's not forget how the universe gonna make you go, since you gonna choose your switch, since you gonna choose this situation. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Scorpio universe already warned you about this person. How you react to the situation is your karma. How they react is theirs. Let them be. Let them be. They was toting secrets before. They still toting. They only want you because you high value. They only want you because bank failure. They shit ain't going right. They got they facing legal issues. They trying to run away from their problems. They're trying to run away from problems. They can't get away from the problems. They're just gonna follow them wherever they go. And if they end up on your doorstep, where you think them problems coming? Oh, okay. Okay. This can be somebody you're in no contact with. You may block this person, silent treatment, you cut off everything. You need to keep it that way. Okay. All right, Scorpio. That is all I have for you when it comes to the overall energy for you. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.